Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the science fiction film, Inception. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We post multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. Cobb and Arthur are extractors who use experimental dream-sharing technology to invade their targets' subconscious minds and extract information while conducting corporate espionage. Saito, their most recent victim, is intrigued by Cobb's capacity to stack numerous dreams inside of one another. In order to undertake Inception on Robert Fisher, the son of Saito's rival Maurice Fisher, with the intention of dissolving his father's business, he offers to pay Cobb for the ostensibly hard task of doing so. Saito agrees to remove Cobb's criminal record in exchange for his being allowed to see his kids again. Cobb accepts the offer and gathers his crew, which includes a college student named Ariadne, a chemist named Yusuf, and a forger named Eames. Cobb assigns Ariadne the responsibility of creating the dream's architecture because he is afraid that his mental image of his late wife Mal may interfere and ruin his plans. When Maurice passes away, the group sedates Robert and puts him into a 3-layered shared dream while flying to America. One member stays behind on each tier to perform a music-synchronized kick to simultaneously awaken dreamers on all 3 levels. Time on each layer moves more slowly than time on the layer above. On the first level, the squad kidnaps Robert in a metropolis, but they are attacked by his trained subconscious projections. Cobb explains that while dying in a dream would often cause dreamers to awaken, Yusuf's sedatives will instead cause dreamers to enter limbo, a realm of limitless subconscious. This is after Saito is hurt. Eames introduces the concept of an alternative will to dissolve the corporation by posing as Robert's godfather, Peter Browning. Cobb reveals to Ariadne that he and Mal experimented with dream sharing and went into limbo, where they spent one night living 50 years in one due to the time dilation with reality. Cobb conducted conception on Mal to persuade her to return to reality when Mal resisted. Mal was still convinced she was dreaming when she awoke. She tried to wake up by killing herself and then framing Cobb to have him follow suit. Cobb left his kids behind when he left the country. As they are put under anesthesia and transported to Arthur's hotel on the 2nd level, Yusuf drives the team around the 1st level. Cobb leads Robert another 3rd level deeper as part of a ploy to enter Robert's subconscious by convincing him that he has been kidnapped by Browning to halt the dissolution and that Cobb is a defensive projection. The gang sneaks into an alpine castle in the 3rd level that has a projection of Maurice within, where they can carry out the actual inception. Yusuf, however, delivers his kick too soon by ramming his car off a bridge, causing Arthur and Eames to create a fresh series of kicks timed to their impact with the water by explosively rigging an elevator and the fortress, respectively. Robert is later killed by Mal before he can undergo the inception, sending Saito and him into limbo. Cobb and Ariadne are forced to save them in time for Robert's inception and Eames's kick. Cobb accepts responsibility for his role in Mal's demise. Mal's projection is destroyed by Ariadne, and she kicks Robert to rouse him up. After being revived, he finds the planet Idea at the 3rd level, his dying father begging him to make something for himself. The others ride the synchronized kicks back to reality as Cobb looks for Saito in limbo. Saito is found by Cobb, who reminds him of their deal. On the aircraft, the dreamers all come to consciousness as Saito places a call. When Cobb reaches Los Angeles, he breezes through immigration and is met by his father-in-law outside of his house. Cobb employs Mal's totem, a spinning top that never stops in a dream, to see if he is in fact in the real world, but he decides not to see the outcome and instead reunites with his kids. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.